Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished issue 3 of the Journal of Alchemical Engineering with a pretty cool crystal combiner. So finally I get to move on and learn about quintessence. Long conjectured but remains elusive until recently, the isolation of quintessence by researchers at Imperial University is likely the greatest alchemical advance of the modern era. Reproduced here are the landmark experiments that demonstrated its properties, as well as a special commemorative version of the popular game Sigmar's Garden. This sounds almost like production alchemy. Okay. Let's see it. Oh, so that's my input. These are my outputs. I kind of figured it'd be the other way, but okay. Okay, got some weird stuff. Glyph of unification. Glyph of dispersion. Neat, okay. So put the 4 together, and do this, and okay, and I'm going to have to calcify half of them. Can I calcify a quintessence? No. Alright. So, introductory stuff. So presumably if I do this... that seems straightforward enough. And then presumably if I would, well... let's not bother with that. So now the question comes, how aggressively am I going to optimize? So I got to bond those salts to stuff. The answer is very, as usual. So you're my one arm? Got it. Alright. I'm kind of picturing... reaching all of those is going to be a real pain. Maybe less of a pain if I would do this. Okay, so that at least gives me access to all of those. So then I just need a calcifier, a bonder, and access to all of these. Well, that sounds highly reasonable. You are not in the most convenient of places, but I think it'll be fine. I'm imagining I can just do something kind of like this for those. Calcification can just go like here-ish. Okay, and yeah, look at that pleasing shape. Ooh, okay. The shape is so pleasing that I really, really don't want to add anything to this puzzle now. Alright. So grab, left, left, release. Actually, why don't you start over here? Grab, right, right, release. Right, grab, extend, retract. Left, left, left. Do I know what it will split into? I'd better. Yes, okay, so this is air. This is fire. Okay, so if I'm making fire, then I want that there. I have a plan, kinda. Wait, right, right, right. That can't be right. So you put it over that, you retract, you go there, you go there. Why don't you just not? So if I'm picking up fire... why don't I do a different thing? Let's make this water. I have a plan, kind of. So I released the salt there, I swung back around, I extend and grab water. I swing that around there, which means this. Okay, well, that's not as convenient as I was hoping. But I guess I could do that. Wait, you put that there? Okay, that won't do. Sure, that's fine. I was hoping I could just, like, thrust it out, I could. Okay, no, hold on. Yes, that looks like what I want. Okay. So instead of this, you'll do that. And instead of this, you'll do that. Does that do what I want? There we go. That's more pleasing. Okay. So then, on the board is, well, I can just check. Well, I just destroyed that. So I didn't touch the fire or the earth. One of those is going to become salt, and one is going to... Okay, I know which one is going to do what. You don't actually want to reset here. So you extended to there. What I want to do is plus, turn left, grab, turn right. This won't work the way I want it to. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I'm there with what in my hand? Yay, where's your release? I guess right, I deleted a reset and didn't replace it with a release. That does count as touching those. How annoying. Well, I can avoid that. This should be minimum possible area unless somebody somehow did it without a track. Which they probably won't have. The instructions I was swapping were... was what? Those two, okay. There we go, so area is contained. So I'm making that apparently, alright. So just swing right, or sorry, left, left, left. Plus left and reverse this. Left. Plus left. Release. Actually reset. Alright, so this should make two thingies. Great, I made two thingies. Alright, let's do it again. Now just opposites, which will mean, oh boy, I wonder if I'm gonna have like conduits, where I have like a one wide conduit and have to pack 4 atoms into one, put it through, and then unpack them or something like that. I don't know if conduits will ever show up again outside production alchemy. I don't know if it would make sense to even have put them in the Journal of Alchemical Engineering. Maybe conduits are a production-only thing and quintessence is a journal-only thing. That makes sense, I guess. Right, so which atom is which? The ones I have done were water and earth. So I need fire and air. Okay, so go over here for the salt. So just plus grab, right, minus, right, extend, retract. Let's do air, and I think I'm going to want this here. I don't know where I want the fire, how I want the fire, but that looks right for the air, I think. No, it doesn't. It's going to be like that. Okay, so I've put salt there, I think. Is it just that simple? Yes. Okay. So then... Alright, I care enough about area. I care more about area than cycles, so I will retract to avoid touching... Hang on, does that touch? Can I swing around there without touching that area? So right now that's my area. No, that touches. Alright, so I do need the retract in there. I want this minimum area, and I'm gonna get it. Okay, so this is something... Yeah, something. What something is that? Air? I mean water? Sure. So now it's salt. Hold on. No, I'm not doing earth here, I'm doing fire. I need other way, extend, grab, right. Right, and that's perfect. Cool, I think I'm done. Let me make sure I didn't go out of bounds. I might have, this one might swing up a little bit, and I think that'll be unavoidable because of the quintessence here. If so, that's annoying, because I won't have my fully compact area. Okay, it didn't. Didn't touch those hexes. Neat! Look at this little machine. That's nice. Lots of room for cycle optimization, but that's kind of what I don't usually do. Cool stuff. I have some ideas of what this stuff might do in Sigmar's Garden, but I don't know yet. Didn't see any super obvious cycle inefficiencies other than the ones where I'm dodging, like, touching the outer hexes. What is going on here? Why is my primary optimized thing just not graphing anymore? Well, sure, I'm tiny area, that's great. Where'd my cost? Do I just have to draw my own cost graphs from here on out? Or is like something broken on the server side? Here's a cost graph. If I were doing this, I would want something with a small cycle count. Pfft, what's that? Where would I find one of those in any of my solutions? Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try this out. I want to know what's up with you now. Now that I've seen you in a thingy. Not going to think too far ahead. Click! Okay. Does it really just match with itself? Maybe something special happens when it matches with itself. Okay, so back to Sigmar's Garden. Normal or maybe I gotta match it with, like... No? Oh, but maybe... Maybe it needs to match with all four to remove it. That's my suspicion, actually. Oh, that'd be interesting. So let's expose some air and see if that's true. Yeah, I got multi-select. Okay, got it. That's neat. Tin is exposed. Lead is nowhere close. Okay, that solved itself in short order mostly, although I don't have a lot to do here. So yeah, here's a quintessence. It can wait a bit. Looks like it's not particularly blocking anything, assuming I use this quicksilver on the lead. That's the plan. To get to an air, I can do this. Do I want to do that, though? I think so. Wait, that's still blocked. Okay, well I have to salt another thing. So yeah, no using salt with the quintessence, of course. I could match fires, but then which would let me even out my earths. There we go. Okay, now be careful on the quicksilver. This is really blocking not much of anything. You're blocking something that may be very important. You, not so much. I have some concerns. I think I'll be okay. I just need to get to that fire. Okay, I think... Oh, wait. No, how would I get to this fire? You're in there. Oh boy. Oh, there's only one of you. Nope, I'm dead here. There's no solving this anymore because Quicksilver is blocking... Wait, no, Quicksilver's not blocking anything. But Silver is blocking the fire. Quintessence is... Wait, no, nothing is blocking this. But, okay, so Quintessence... Because Quintessence is here, my water has to go to it. Otherwise it's unsolvable. Because my water has to go here, I can't get rid of it until I can get rid of you. So the fire would have to be exposed. For the fire to be exposed, the water has to be gone because my only Quicksilver left is here. So I'm dead here. Okay. Because yeah, I can't match this. I can't access this in any way because the gold's going to be blocking it. So I'd have to do this, making that unsolvable. Okay. So that's what happened there. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. Okay. I did what I could. Interesting. Yeah, this changes this game a fair little bit. Oh boy, do I really dare. I do. Let's at least look. This don't look bad at all. This looks trivial. You're giving me one of those. Okay, yeah, I see why I would need one. For a single atom coming out of that. Okay. This should be simple enough. Though, I can make it as complicated or simple as I want, pretty much. Yes, I will want to dispose. I will need to calcify. I need one of these again. Alright, well. That pattern worked real nicely a moment ago. Am I gonna do the same thing? I might. I will. That's what's happening. Okay, so let's construct that wheel here. I'll put my disposal here. I'll put my saltifier here. So let's first do all of the salt business before worrying about anything else. Gonna worry a little less about area this time. Okay, so I believe I have put 3 salts across there. And I believe I have disposed of that salt. Let's see if I've done anything like what I thought I did. Well, no, I never picked anything up for that. Okay, so I got confused about picking up the fire. Okay, so what I need is... You need to be a minus. You need to be a plus. And that might be all? Okay, that seems fine. Okay, so there's no retract there. There is a minus, though. Grab? What am I doing? That's a plus. I was just inputting completely the wrong instructions. Oh, I can't access this right now. Also, there is a grab there. Wait, what? So I can fix that, by the way. Oh, not without bonding onto it. Alright, what if I dispose in a different place? Like, here. That would be fine. I do still want to rotate... So that would mean extend... Wait, am I where I think I am? Yes. Okay, so extend, grab, pivots. I guess I'll need to retract. Well, and also release. There. So, left, extend, release. Resets. Okay. So now it's air. Air's not what I want there. This one is. Can I make it so I do want air? Sure. Of course I can. With one more pivot. Okay, now I want the water. So that's... Nope, wrong way. So now it's you. Okay. And then I want this. Okay, I think I am holding that by fire. And if I just do a write and a reset, I might be done. Let's see how many input errors I just made. Hopefully 0. Not probably, but maybe. What? Okay, so I just like skipped some stuff. What did I do? So what was supposed to happen here was a... Okay, what I needed was not a this. I needed a minus. and a left. Grab. I probably can't go right. What are all these? What was I doing? Okay, you're gonna have to retract, right, plus right reset, I think. Yeah, you could probably swing that right, but it's not really convenient to do so. You'll have to retract anyway, and yeah, that way you grab that by the thing. Okay, well, that's that program. How much extra area am I occupying? Kind of a bunch, but that's not what I was optimizing right now. Thing is, though, does optimizing for cost mean anything? Well, yes, I don't need a graph for it to mean something. It's personally meaningful. It is not required to compare myself to everybody else in the world to derive meaning from my own accomplishments. It just doesn't give me a reference, a norm, what do you call it? An average. I have no point of comparison, so I just get to decide whether I'm satisfied with my own cost and stuff. And I am. I think I'm using my money pretty optimally. It's 90 again, just like it was before. Of course, I did a very similar thing. Hey, the graph is back! My old friend, you've returned to me. Why did you forsake me for the last two? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, looks good, looks fine. Great. I'm happy with that. If I just, like, rerun this, would anything happen? Like, why does it not work? I don't have high hopes, but I'm gonna try. Maybe there was a momentary server hiccup now and 2 days ago around the same time of day. No? Maybe this particular puzzle just permanently does not show this? Or maybe it didn't recalculate because this was a thing I'd already done? I'm not going to debug Zachtronics' servers for them. I mean, I can't. I don't have the means to do that. Okay, well, cool. So I was introduced to that. Hey, you have a... because I haven't won a game of it. Got it. So you were complete when I won one game. You know what? Let's try again. Oh, right. Now that I know what I'm doing and what my considerations are, and yeah, you are kind of a concern. I'll try again. Okay, so you are immediately exposed. I am missing air. I can gain access to it this way and immediately take you out. So you have now taken priority over watching where the metals are, but watching where the metals are is still important. So my interesting choice here is which of these waters do I remove? Probably not the one that exposes the other quintessence. I don't think it'll be a high priority to remove that, but could I? So this would get me a water. I already have one. This would get me quicksilver. This would get me earth and air. Okay, so earth, air, water, fire, but I don't get access to that yet. However, that fire I could get if I got to the lead, but how will I get to the lead? Oh, I have to drill in here, by the way. So if I remove this, it would give me fire, but not the quintessence. But I would have this water, but then I wouldn't have another one. Okay, so those are buried kind of deep now. I don't want to have to think this far ahead, but I do. It's necessary. So this has to go in short order. If you're getting out of there... Wait, that's lead. Tin is... Ooh. Okay, so these two have to go. Where's a... You're the most accessible one. Okay, I'm gonna do... this. And find a way to get to some fire. Can I just salt this? That would get it to me. I'm gonna do it. Done. Okay, so I have lead. You're probably the quicksilver I want. Quintessence is gone. I need to salt a water. Water is buried kind of deep, so that's fine. This looks like a decently high-value quicksilver. It gives me a fire and an earth. What's my next metal concern? Well, that turns that into not a concern. I can get to that immediately. You... Ooh, okay, so I want this quicksilver for that. But is there another up arrow I can access? I only see you. You look hard to get to. I have to go through 2 of these? Which means I need to be here? Which probably means this is the quicksilver I want to use, because then I can pair the fire, pair the air, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You're blocking nothing at all ever, so you can wait until the very end of the puzzle. Same for you, really. It will absolutely be necessary to do this. There's no reason to wait. You are the quicksilver I need to use on that, because I need access to this immediately. Oh wait, that just gave me this. Okay, I think I had something mixed up. I thought I didn't have access to this so easily. Alright, good. Wait, there is another of these. So that means there's another of these here, okay. Okay, so, I mean, this has to go, but do I want to dig to that? You're already exposed, so no more metal concerns, no more quintessence concerns. All I gotta do is salt a water. And, you know, not deadlock anything else. I think I can just be carefree and do whatever at this point. I shouldn't be too, carefree about things, but like just looking at this set of things, I think this is higher value. So the quicksilver, again, this is higher value to spend. You're blocking nothing. And yeah, I'm pretty much done already. Cool. There's the gold, and okay, yeah, so do still watch for deadlocks, and do remember, I need to salt some water. Yeah. This looks like an extremely friendly board. In fact, with these moves, I have access to everything. Okay, great. Good stuff. All done. Nice. So that'll give me my check mark then. All right, that's 23. Okay, so good. I can do 2 more of those probably. And now it's happy. Great. All right, good progress. I'll see you next time for whatever... Oh, okay, I see. So these are... So now I have a quintessence product. It's funny it took me this long to bother to notice, but the thing that is shown here is always the product, not the reagent. Obviously. Well, I knew it here, I don't know, looking at this page I like temporarily forgot. Okay, right. So anyway, make a quintessence is what I'm gonna do next time. I'll see you then.